Once upon a time, in a peaceful village surrounded by mountains and rivers, there lived a young man named Kai. Kai was a hard worker, always busy with his daily chores, from tending the fields to helping his neighbors. Despite being surrounded by beauty and nature, Kai always felt a sense of unease. His mind was constantly racing, thinking about the next task, the next challenge, the future. One day, while working in the fields, he met an old woman who was sitting quietly by the river, her eyes closed, a peaceful smile on her face. She appeared so calm, so present, as if time itself had slowed down around her. Curious, Kai approached her. "Excuse me, wise lady," he said. "I have noticed your peacefulness. I struggle to find peace in my busy life. My mind is always filled with thoughts. How do you stay so calm?" The old woman opened her eyes slowly and smiled. "Ah, young one, it is not about doing less. It is about being fully present in everything you do. It is called mindfulness." "Mindfulness?" Kai asked, his brow furrowing in confusion. "How can I be mindful in the middle of so many tasks?" She gestured for him to sit beside her. "Let me tell you a story." The old woman began, "Many years ago, a monk was walking through a forest, deep in thought. He had spent years meditating and seeking wisdom, but his mind still wandered. One day, while walking, he was distracted by the sound of a bird singing high in a tree. He paused, listened carefully, and for the first time, he realized something. He had been walking through the forest for years, but he had never truly heard the birds sing, never truly felt the breeze on his face or the ground beneath his feet. He had been so caught up in his thoughts, so focused on where he was going, that he missed the beauty around him." Kai listened intently, the wisdom beginning to sink in. The old woman continued, "That day, the monk decided to change his way of living. Instead of rushing through life, he chose to practice mindfulness. He focused on each step, each breath, and each moment. When he walked, he truly felt the earth beneath his feet. When he ate, he savored every bite. When he spoke, he listened with full attention." Kai's eyes widened, and he felt a stirring in his chest. He had never considered that simple actions like walking or eating could bring such peace. The old woman smiled again, as if reading his thoughts. "Mindfulness, young one, is not something distant or difficult to achieve. It is in the little things. It's the act of being fully aware and present. When you do the dishes, feel the warm water. Listen to the sound of the plates clinking together. When you speak to someone, listen with all your heart without thinking about what you'll say next. When you walk, feel each step. When you eat, savor each bite. This is mindfulness, being fully present in each moment, no matter how small." Kai looked at her, the weight of her words sinking in. "But what about all the worries and the tasks? How do I stop my mind from racing?" The old woman chuckled softly. "Ah, your mind will always wander, just like a river that flows continuously. But mindfulness is like being a tree beside the river. You don't stop the flow of the water, but you remain rooted and still, watching it without getting swept away. When your mind races, simply acknowledge it. Say to yourself, 'I see you,' and then gently bring your focus back to the present. The more you practice, the easier it becomes to stay rooted in the moment." Kai nodded thoughtfully. He realized that all this time he had been chasing the future, always looking ahead to the next task, the next challenge, but he had missed the beauty of the present moment. His life had been full of worry and distractions, and now he understood that peace came from being fully present. From that day forward, Kai began practicing mindfulness in everything he did. Whether it was tending to the fields, eating his meals, or simply walking through the village, he made a conscious effort to be present in the moment. His life became calmer, his thoughts clearer, and he felt more connected to the world around him. Kai learned that peace wasn't something to chase, it was something to experience in the here and now, in every step, every breath, and every moment. And as he walked through the village one evening, he saw the mountains and rivers with new eyes, truly seeing them for the first time. The birds, the breeze, and the earth beneath his feet were no longer distant. They were all part of him, and he was part of them.